Uh, what's up? Getting these miles in. So I said, hey, I might as well holler at the people real fast while I'm getting my miles in. It's beautiful Thursday morning out here in Arizona. The weather's starting to change, so I'm starting to get back outside a little bit. Had a little breeze, not too breezy, but it's a little light breeze, but it's still a beautiful day. I got a couple layers on because I like to sweat. But yeah, man, probably take me about an hour to do this walk. So got a little time to talk to you. And then I do my walk. I go do my circuit training. I do this every single day. Every single day. Keep my mind sharp, my body sharp. And then I hit the hike in the mountains. Early morning. Once the weather change, I'll be back in the mountains and I'll show y'all out here in Arizona. It's beautiful. And there's mountains everywhere. I just have peace, man, and I love being by myself. Unless my muftis or my empress or my mom and dad. But all my nobles will be out here next week for our 5th annual Moorish Ball. And I think I'm gonna get me an animal. I'm getting ready to go to Atlanta. What happened? I don't know what that was. Let me see. Let me see something. Oh, I didn't turn around. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to Atlanta. What is this? March and May to go visit one of my childhood friends I grew up with. He breed all type of dogs. So my empress said I can get a dog. So when I come back, I'll have me a nice little pet to take out here with me in Arizona when I be out. Because a lot of times when I get up early morning, I'm going to start showing y'all it be coyotes, javelinas, and then when the season change, a lot of places where I walk, you have to pay attention to your surroundings because it's rattlesnakes, scorpions, all type of stuff out here. But I love it. Coming from Flint, Michigan, being out in Arizona, it showed me so much, man. And when you in a neighborhood and you grow up amongst people, you think you have the support of the community and all your whole family. But coming to Arizona showed me, man, when you who you are and you a God, man, and you stand on what you are, people know your voice and they come to you no matter where you at. And I think moving to Arizona was one of the best decisions that I ever made in my life. I wish I would have did it a little earlier, because I went through so much, in my lower self, losing my brother, other things that happened in my life. But being an Arizona, being able to be a minister, to be a map and a guide, to be a sheik, to be a counselor, to all different races, no matter what color they are, it's just a beautiful thing, for me. It was a beautiful thing for me to be able to really live it, to really help people graduate from college, to really help kids that's struggling, to go to all these youth centers and be able to mentor. And when the state called me, say, hey, we got some kids that look like you. Are you willing to take this contract and mentor the kids? Absolutely. And that's what I do in my professional life. I used to be a behavioral health therapist for the state, but then I got all my license and stuff together. I do it on my own now. And that's what I do. I try to bring people together to show what we can do as a community, to show people how we can use our tax dollars to build our infrastructure. But you know, a lot of these adult men, they'll just be watching videos to show how to be criminals. And then they try to say it's more science. Well, when you look at these people, when you look at their eyes, because real eyes tell real lies, you can tell that they are not right, because a lot of these brothers are not in shape. And when you don't dedicate your life to being the best version of you, I already know it's some character flaws. When you don't take the time to be the best version of you, it's going to be character flaws. When I look at men and they stomach big as hell, I know what they're going through. Your health problems is going to supersede you thinking right. And that's the average man out here right now, you know, that say they studying this. No, not you studying criminal behaviors. I'm going to continue to say this over and over. These brothers are not studying more science. They are studying criminal behaviors. They're taking these criminal behavior actions from individuals that they may have met in life or on the internet, and getting other people that's young or old and blind and getting them caught up in a rapture. That's not more science, man. You see, I'm by the mountains now. Let me show y'all. See, these are the mountains that I hike, but I'm gonna do my walk. I don't know why my phone is tripping today. My phone is acting weird this morning. Every time I turn my camera, you can see the mountains right there. Those are the mountains that I hike. Can y'all see that? And I hike those mornings. I just don't have my hiking boots on, because I don't hike in the mountains with tennis shoes on. Some people do, but I have hiking boots, you know, and I have my staff with me, you know, my stick, and a couple other things, just in case when you be in the mountains, you might run across some things, you know, and you want to be prepared. You can see that man. Let me see. I can see the man up there walking. And that's that ain't even the high part. It go all over. They go over the whole city. And when my muftis get out here next week, we're gonna go hiking through the mountains. When my other mufti came out here last year for a solar return, my mufti Moso, my herbalist, we went hiking, had a good time. We ran into a big hornet's nest. Yep, we ran into a big hornet's nest. You see that? Oh, that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Isn't that beautiful? But for me, man, my health and my wealth, it keep me grounded. It keep my mind right. You know, it keep me rooted. You know, and I do the same thing every day. To my studies, to my life, to my health. And that's why I tell men, your health is way more important than being some so-called paper terrorist, which these Moors be doing, just following a whole bunch of papers. That's meaningless. But they won't tell you it's meaningless. They will use you as a crash dummy and then disappear in the wind. And then they'll disappear in the wind. No true map, no true guide is gonna lead anyone into a burning house. It's gonna say, try this, and use his brothers and sisters as crash dummies. He or she is not gonna do that, because he or she is not promoting criminal behaviors or sovereign citizen Roger Elvick behaviors. We're not doing that. That's not more science. And I continue to tell people, now that clean glasses are coming out and stepping and speaking on truth, like myself, from the temples. I have my own school. The Moor Science Temple have bylaws, proclamation. You should know that none of that stuff is true. I've been breaking it down for years. I've been breaking, just like, say if you were I'll give an analogy, the rock temple of a whatever you call it, and you got subordinate temples, and you got bylaws and proclamations. I don't care if some goofy Negro get on the internet talking about he's studying more science, and you got a proclamation and a declaration that tell you what the science is, that if any person call himself a sheik from the temple, what your duty only is in our bylaws, it's in our laws, it's in our divine creed. So anybody getting on the internet talk about they showing you how to cancel corporate debt and get rid of your social security number and you some militia, some sovereign citizen, you going to jail. You going straight to jail. And you already been watched. You already been followed. Next they're gonna be pulling you over so many times, then you're gonna lose your job. And then if you ride around with no place, with a whole bunch of papers, you're going to jail. And it's just that. People be trying to argue over criminal behaviors. And I said, you look real freaking stupid arguing over criminal behaviors, and none of these people won no court cases. It ain't no precedent in law cases or nothing that none of these cronies won anything. So you look, I want to show y'all the picture of the lady and her mom. Look, see the older lady walking right there and her daughter with their dog? This is what I be saying about misnomer NBCs that always just go to parties and waste their money. Oh, I'm too old. Look at the lady walking through the mountains. When I say your health is your wealth. Out here in Arizona, I call it God's country because we out in nature, staying healthy, getting that natural vitamin D from the sun. Brothers, these Moors just be waking up with criminal stuff. I know too many Moors real name. I've been all around. They all criminals. I hate to say it. And I don't understand why when men wait today in their 50s and 40s to become criminals. Like it ain't no such thing as a righteous criminal. You just a fucking criminal. That's it. And you should have studied to show yourself improve. You should have got with a real sheik from the Moor Science Temple of America, like they say they are, and then ask him some questions. But what Negroes do, they don't. Oh man, I'm studying more science. No, you ain't. You watching videos of them sovereign citizen Negroes, of the Negroes saying they some sheiks, or they some, the university this and that, and they all criminals and bums. And they've been doing that shit for over 20 years. The same bum shit that they doing now. The same old shit that they talking today, they were talking that same old shit 20 years ago. All you gotta do is pull up the videos. Them niggas ain't talking about nothing. Who? All of them. All of them. It's like an old school athlete is upset with the athletes today because they taking advantage of their likeness. Like today, the NIL, they get paid. Like my homeboy son played for Missouri football. They get paid now. They should, for their likeness. Name, image, and likeness. And here's the athlete coming from back in the day. Oh man, they get paid, they got this money. Yeah, fool. It's a different time. I'm in a different dispensation. Give homage to the ones that took it to another level like myself and the athletes. Or if you were a rapper and you was a rapper back in the day, an old school rapper, and you hating on these young boys today because they get in the bag. You should have showed them how to get it and they would have helped you. And that's what I be telling these old fools. I said, man, y'all trick these young boys out their spot. How? Let me tell you how these so-called gangsters trick these young boys out the spot. When a young boy in the hood hustling, a so-called drug dealer let the little young man get $20 off every 100. That's robbery. Or you take the crime because you ain't old enough. That's sucker stuff. I teach these young boys how to be brilliant and that they gods from a young age. That's what I teach. Got time to be teaching a whole bunch of people how to be criminals, and then Negroes bring that stuff in the Moorish community and act like I ain't gonna say nothing. And say, oh, Sheik, be calm. No, you be calm. You be calm. I'll represent this Moorish science. I'm in Arizona, cops, prosecutor, attorneys, I know them all. And then these stupid people get on the internet with these behaviors. I done told y'all a plethora of times that the police have an internet task force. Where they make a page like Moor Science. I done told y'all the person face already, but all y'all goofy Negroes follow this person. It's the freaking lease. It's the task force. And all they do is jump on pages and watch y'all. And then they look at the inboxes and see who all, teach me that criminal side, Roger Elvick stuff. And then they get a RICO. I started telling y'all these people real names, but y'all should get it. I shouldn't have to tell you their real name. You should see what I'm saying. When I be talking about how people be reinventing themselves, when I say the light-skinned dude, he was real skinny at one point, now he fat, and he be on TV with these Europeans with the same stuff, talking about some world passport, you should know what I'm talking about. When I say it's women, talk about these your travel documents, your native travel documents, you should know who I'm talking about. It's fake. When I tell you it's a woman talking about these some Moor's money and you can change and you can take it to the bank, you got to be retarded. I hope y'all understand this. We're dealing with people that's retarded, that have mental problems. That's what we're dealing with. And y'all don't understand it. Y'all dealing with a lot of people that have mental problems. When you spawn a whole bunch of stupid law shit that has nothing to do with A, and you talking about B, dude, you lost. And that's what Negroes do. You hear that case? That case it don't have nothing to do with where you at. A case in Hawaii, it have nothing to do with Maryland, especially when they talk about a gun. But y'all will listen and be like, you hear what he said? And I say, no, did you hear what he said? That shit don't make sense. I told y'all, stupid people cannot act smart. But a smart person like myself and an educated and anointed person like myself can play stupid and listen to all the stupid people get caught up in a rapture over a criminal that's just spewing stuff. I got too many videos of people crying, hit me up like, we went to jail. That bullshit don't work. He came and just got to talking a whole bunch of semantics like you be saying. I said, bro, I still went to jail, and then the old fool told you to take the ticket. This is what I be telling people. That shit, that word salad and that semantics mean poo diddly to me. Because they not educated. They don't have any wisdom. They will not spew that shit to me. They'll spew that shit to a regular cop, because the cop don't know the goddamn law or the Constitution. But you damn sure ain't finna spew that shit to me. Talk about some Obama this with some meeting on Jekyll Island, some whole bunch of bullshit semantics. This nigga just got pulled over for driving without no license and no insurance, and you pull your stupid ass up talking a whole bunch of old magical shit. I told y'all, man, this shit is stupid, man. This is dumb. But we still fall for it. I told y'all. Because most people like characters, like Santa Claus. These Negroes like characters. They don't like the truth. They like Santa Claus. They act just like the Christians. Oh, don't you touch my anointed. Man, you misquoting the scripture. If this lying fool with no teeth with his hair all over the head just talking bullshit, and you've been talking that same bullshit for 40 years, and don't nobody want to say nothing, man, gone. And then a lot of people talk about this person been on the battlefield for a long time. Well, you weren't even into the science to even speak on it. And when you speak on it, it ain't nobody won nothing in court. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. It ain't nothing. What you in the court for? A traffic ticket? Nothing. They all lose. Look the outcome. I tell y'all these people real names, they lose. The Negro talk about he was some consulate general Morocco in jail. Got his ass whooped on the side of the highway by the police. You jump your stupid ass out the car, talk about you some consulate general Morocco with some badge on. Man, you out here perpetrating nationals. That's a high crime. Get your ass bust wide open. But you a foreign national. You the consulate general. This how stupid black people, well, no, retarded Negroes, they not Moors. I'm calling them retarded Negroes with fez on. How the hell you think some Negro that's an ex-felon is the consulate general of fucking Morocco? How? Where? Who anointed you? Who voted you? What Moors voted this person? What consulate? Anybody voted these individuals to be the consulate general of Morocco? I'll wait. And then they come out with some traffic book. They be showing people a traffic book. I said, man, y'all niggas is straight up stupid. You going to a burning house. Just like I be telling all those people, peace be among their soul, Marcel, Wadden, L. I got all these documents. These Moors say you don't pay taxes and all this, but then you get all your cronies and get older people, you get them caught up in the rapture. You, how can I say, brainwash them, but in the world, you can't use brainwashing, that's only in the military. And you say, you don't pay taxes, and you had all these people file fake taxes, and you a sheik, and you go to jail. But you a sheik with a fez on, and you teaching people how to defraud the government, and you went to jail for that shit. I got all the documents, and what you want to say, no, we don't supposed to talk about that. You a fool. That's just like it's a Moor out here selling dope. and he worked for the feds, and he called himself a sheik and got a temple, and he get all the young man to the temple, and they selling dope, and then they get in trouble, they get caught up, and we ain't gonna say nothing? Man, y'all is freaking retarded with that dumb shit. That's why I call it poor science. If I was the person that say, no, Moors don't pay taxes and all that, which they lying, organizations, when you taxes in for the federal government, you got to understand vernacular and language, which Negroes don't, And then you get all these individual men and women talk about to try to file fake taxes for millions, and they go to jail. And then the Negro, and then when you read the case, because I read everything, you try to act like you don't know. You try to say, well, you didn't know this, you got this from other people. That's what these Negroes do. After they break the law, and then they try to bring other people that broke the law. We don't break the law. We for love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. We're not here to overthrow no government, none of that shit. We're here to defend the Constitution. And then you go to jail and get all the other people that failed that shit because they stupid, because they listening to you. And that's why they make an example out of these lying old nigga sheiks. I'm saying it. Why? Because you know better. You're supposed to know that. You're supposed to be the map and the guide and research everything and study everything. But no, these niggas be criminals, and so they gotta pay. See, the prophet teaches is right. The state booklet, you can't lie on a state booklet. Everything is free information. The 1099 is not no trust fund at the end of the rainbow. It's a religious affidavit. The CCRD is a county clerk recorder of deeds. Go back to the video I just did the other day. I read it for you. The AA22 number, ain't no get out of jail free card. That was some CM Bay bullshit to show his book was just, you can research it in the Library of Congress. That's all it was. I'm telling you. And Negro was using it to pay no taxes on dog food and a burger at Burger King. Like that shit means something. It's poor science. And he got a whole bunch of people sent to jail. You say you don't pay taxes, but then you have these people that don't know nothing, older people and stupid people that's listening to you as a spiritual lead and talk about, we finna file all these taxes. How? What taxes for what? I told y'all taxes is for entrepreneurs and business people. It's not for a person working. So how are these people filing all these taxes? It's fraud. He just did a PPP loan fraud. This was back then before the PPP shit was even popular. I know this because I have a business degree. And anybody that got any sense in their mind, they like that Sheik Goodman Bay is telling the truth. And only people that want to be part of that is criminals. Only people want to be a part of that shit is criminals. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. Everybody, if you don't know, I'm waking you up, which a map and a guide do. A prophet and an angel come to give you a divine message or a warning. If you don't want to listen and you going through this shit, this is the warning. Why? Because you're going to jail. I mean, that ain't hard. Because you're going to jail. And it's not more science. If it's more science, then we're your sheik. What you mean? I watch videos on YouTube. Okay, well, who your sheik? Where you getting this bullshit from? These men that call themselves men, they won't even say where they getting the bullshit from, y'all. But they supposed to be they'll teach that shit to their kids and their kids get in trouble. And then you won't say where you got the criminal stuff from. So you'll let somebody else watch the same dumbass video you watch of an old fool or a young fool, and they do the same thing. And we just watch everybody go to a burning house. That's some bull crap. That's some bull crap, y'all. All these people that fit out the way. So y'all, all of them, it's a whole bunch of them that talk that cancer. And it's a fucking joke. They act like they got some information that you don't have. See, it's a book called Influencer. I know that shit. I've been around. Level marketing and the Ponzi scheme shit. Y'all probably even know who Bernie Madoff is. These niggas ain't even close to as smart as Bernie Madoff, because Bernie Madoff dealt with people that had the bag. These people are dealing with poor bums, trying to convince them what they doing is right. No person with no mission. I'm not going around talking business to a bunch of people on welfare and Section 8. I need to get them off of welfare and Section 8. When I talk business stuff, I talk around people that ask me to come. I'm not finna do nothing about investing with a whole bunch of people on welfare and can't donate $40. That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my time. That's like I'm going to talk righteousness to a whole bunch of people that want to be criminals. I'm not wasting my time. You can find exactly who you're looking for. And That's what these Moors do. They find exactly what they looking for on the internet. What? The criminal shit. It's a whole bunch of them. It's women too. And they will be in jail. I know too many women that have lost their kids to the social services. I know too many people that have lost their homes. Listen to that bullshit. You don't have to pay your bills and all this stuff, and it's your house and it's your land. And these Negroes have a damn generator, and because they power done got cut off, and you can't have no generator running in no local neighborhood if it ain't no storms or nothing. I'm telling y'all. And these people be straight bums. And it be so sad that the women get caught up in that, because it be worse on the children. It's just like these women be on Section 8 and welfare and meet these cronies and get on the internet talking all that shit. You think the government is not gonna end all your Section 8 and your welfare that you've been getting? You live in your rent $15. Every year you get a voucher from the state to get a car. You get all this aid from the state. And you listen to some nigger and you talk about you a Moor? No, you ain't. The government your daddy, woman. Shut up. And you want welfare. You want all that shit from the government and don't understand community and don't understand spirituality, how we taxes in for the federal government. I told y'all, and then when they get in trouble, they want to start crying. Don't cry now. Don't cry. You wasn't crying, you was doing all that criminal stuff. Don't cry now the social services done took your kids and Section 8 done revoked your voucher. Come on, y'all. We gotta start being honest. We gotta start being honest. Just like I tell people, I don't give a damn. I'm calling it all out. You play stupid games, you will get a stupid prize. Because it ain't what you do, it's what you say. Will get you caught up. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I feel sad for these middle-aged men that been watching all these videos and then lie, talk about they studying more science. No, you studying criminal behaviors from individual Negroes on the internet. That's what you're doing. Because if they was real sheiks from the temple, like they say, and they older than me, they would be teaching the truth. He have his adapt certificates from the temple. He have his ordination saying what we teach our people, unless you're an educator. And none of them are. They be bragging about they dropped out of high school. That ain't nothing to brag about. How you doing? None of them are educators. They all dropped out of school, or they out of prison, or some ex-military Negroes that's mad at the government. I told y'all, it's a what's that movie? A CSI, crime scene investigator, and you will see the episode with the sovereign citizen European militia, ex-army people doing the same thing these Negro Moors doing. They go to jail. That's what these Moors doing. And here it is, like I had a guest, and that grown man, because I told you, the glory of a young man is supposed to be his strength. But the wisdom, the Sophia of an older man is supposed to be the gray on his hair to his beard. That tell you that man, from what he said, have no wisdom. It'll tell you that man was watching certain videos of certain people. If you was watching a video, I'm educated and anointed in this. I asked the man the same thing, the same question, but in a different verbiage, and then he told on himself. I said, dude, you go to court, they gonna really hang you, because I ain't even really go there and make you tell everything. I just made you tell that where you lie and say you got it from. Because if you heard me, I asked the dude, are you teaching more science or are you teaching sovereign citizen bullshit? Oh, no. I'm watching videos. I said, who videos are you watching? Because whoever videos you watching getting that shit from is not more science. And then I waited, I asked you something else, switched it around, asked him again. Okay, so what are you studying? It's more science, right? Yeah, it's more science. See, and I went ziggity boom. I said, you a lie, there ain't no truth in you, Negro. You getting that shit from a certain individual. I know where you getting the shit from. You getting that shit from Taj Tariq Bey. That's where you getting the shit from. And people might as well just tell the truth. They be afraid. I said, man, afraid of what? What are y'all afraid of? Another man? If anybody got some teachings from me and they got in trouble, I'm not right. I know too many people that got them teachings that ain't right. And then you get people that try to defend them. Oh, well, they doing that. Well, defend them in court then. All the people that got in trouble and lost their lives off the bullshit that these Negroes was promulgating. Because they know they were promulgating some Moorish counselor shit. They know they were. They know they were. It's just like if you got a pedophile or a rapist or a killer that's in your community, you're not gonna say who it is, and then you know this person is a killer or a pillager. But that's what we do in our community. We want to save people. Because you want to, like Michael Jackson, do you remember the time he said something good? Man, screw all that. Screw all that stuff, y'all. Screw all of them that act like they got some secret sauce that's going to make you rich, or some secret shit that's going to magically make you be different in this world. Here it is, this grown man said he want to get rid of his social security number. And I said, to do what? These Negroes can't even answer basic ass questions. Well, I heard. Listen, see? You arbitrary explaining things. That's the problem with these grown retarded Negroes. I said, get rid of your social security number to do what? To do what? Oh, I'm gonna get out. Nope. You think you expatriated from this de facto government? That's what he think. Now you're gonna be a foreignist, domestic and abroad, right here in the United States. And that's when your retired ass get locked up. I'm telling you what I know. That's where they get that shit from. They want to get rid of their social security number and their last name. Where you learning that bullshit from? They won't even tell. I know where it's coming from. They ain't gotta tell. And I bet you none of them cronies will come on my page with that shit. Because I'm gonna start telling you their real names. I'm gonna show you what they went to court for. And I'm gonna show you all the people that went to jail for that bullshit. I'm gonna show you the people that's lost their lives right now that's going to jail. I'm gonna show you all these people real names, those Rise and the Moors that did that bullshit. I'm gonna tell you all these real people names, the so-called fake consulate general of Morocco. I'm gonna show you that man real name, the truck driver, when he was with the Rise of the Moors, got in that makeshift Moorish consulate basement shit with them Negroes and told everything. And I'll show you what he said. Just information. Information Act. This is what I be telling people. This is free information. Free information. Free. I told y'all, man. These Negroes be criminals because they think y'all stupid. I'm not playing no more games with nobody. Now, like I said, if you a grown man and all you been doing is watching videos, trying to figure out a way to be a criminal at this stage in life, I feel sorry for your wife, if you have one. I feel sorry for the children, if you have children. And I damn sure feel sorry for the people around you. I really do. I really do. Because you're going to jail. And then when you go to jail, these Negroes get court-appointed attorneys. Or they get an attorney and you plead to a lesser charge. Because you don't know what the hell going on. And then if these Moors so smart, why every time they get in trouble or go to court, they got a court-appointed attorney. And then they say they defending themselves, which they don't know how. They're not competent. And all you see them is in jail. You got the right for a speedy trial, but they don't know nothing. That's why I be saying poor Negroes with feds is on. Poor these low-ranking military Negroes that's mad at the world and think that shit means something because you mad at the government. That's your punk ass. That's that bullshit you got. We ain't rocking like that. We ain't letting these goddamn COINTEL thinking Negroes come in our society and corrupt other people because they mad, because they want to be some sovereign citizen Negro. They talk about they don't want to get rid of their name, they ain't American. Well, go. Go somewhere. This is what I be telling these bum ass niggas. Go to Africa. Go to Africa. I bet you can't. You ain't even part of no tribe. Well, I'm gonna go to Africa. No, your punk ass ain't. What part? What tribe you a part of? Stupid. They ain't never left their neighborhood talk about they not American. Well, what the fuck are you? Excuse my candor. That's why I be telling these sovereign citizen, oxymoron, foreign national, retarded Negroes, get the fuck away then. Go to Africa. That's what I be telling these Negroes. Go to Africa. They want to expatriate, do all this shit, but still be right here in the States. Like that shit don't even make no fucking sense. When I be asking them about Amish and the Mormon, and they be like, what you mean? I say, well, the Amish and the Mormon, they don't do nothing government, stupid ass. What you mean, Sheik? My Amish, my Mormon people, they don't do nothing with the government. They don't go to the hospital. They don't stand up for the national anthem. They don't participate with nothing for the government. The government don't exist with them. Why? Because their religious laws trump all the bullshit. They got their own, they live on their own land. They don't live in a neighborhood with local and state laws. They live on their own land. And they live in a religious community. But these Negroes be talking about they not Americans. So what are you? And you still here, you still live on the same block that you live in your mom's house, and you talk about you ain't no American. Then tell me what you are. these Negroes talk about they some foreign national. That's an oxymoron. How the fuck you a foreign national? Your mama, your daddy ain't a foreign national. If your mama and your daddy not a foreign national, what the fuck make you a foreign national? Stupid dudes. Excuse my candor again, y'all. I have to talk like that to stupid people. Because when you talk all nice and when I use all the right vernacular, clearly they don't get it. So I got to talk to them how the language they understand. I got to. When I'm on a college campus, I have to use the proper diction and all that because I'm dealing with college students. But when I'm dealing with dumb niggas, I'm gonna talk to them dumb niggas exactly the language they understand. Dumb shit. Like Webby say, the dumb shit, get with the dumb shit. I'm telling them exactly what they are. Stupid. And they still go out and do the same thing. Because nobody can tell me. Nobody that's doing this shit can say the benefit of doing that dumb shit. You can't get one benefit. But what y'all do, y'all listen to an old ass man that don't have nothing going for themselves, and you think that's solid. And I'm telling you, it's bullshit. And none of them people that follow him, none of these Negroes on the internet that's supporting that shit, I won't even waste my time talking to them because it's a waste. Because they know it's bullshit. You defending the man. Stop defending the man. And when they do that, because they was part of it, because it's a money grab, because they all broke as shit. No disrespect. They don't have no temple, no school, nothing. It'd be a whole bunch of other people just milking people. And people put this person as some whatever the fuck y'all call it. They don't talk nothing more science. It'd be their own bullshit that they be talking about. And then they try to put their names on the clock of destiny shit, some round table shit. I say, man, this person wasn't even alive then. Just like that CM Bay shit I be telling y'all. CM Bay ain't graduate from that university. Just like me. I'm an alumni for 2 universities. All you gotta do is go in the archives and pull it up. The years that I say I graduated, I should be in the archives. That bullshit CM Bay talk about he got these degrees, he don't. He don't. All you gotta do is go to the year where the people graduated from that university, nowhere to be found. Nowhere. So that shows you that you a liar and you don't have to do that. It's just like the nigga BNX and the singer Tank. They got their punk ass on the TV with a green screen with some fake ass nigga from Nigeria talk about they got master's degree. The dude BNX said he got a master's degree in Christian history and a master's degree in business. That shit was so funny. My homegirl said, Sheik, I see exactly what you saying. She said, these niggas is retarded. I said, I told you. I said, I told you. I said, I told you. They get on the internet, they think y'all so stupid. These Negroes got a green screen, and that singer Tank, and my man BNX got their line ass up there with some nigga from Nigeria with a green screen, talk about they got master's degrees. Man, that's that ICDC college bullshit. You know, with Master P them, ICDC college. That's what these Negroes do to y'all, man. That's what they do. And y'all believe that shit. And then they fall back, well, all the stuff that all the stuff is void now. Why? Because you premeditated a lie. It gotta be void. Why? Because you lying to your people. You lied to your people. I told y'all. And it's just like, it's a brother named JT. He got a show on YouTube called JT Pocket Watchers. He's a financial advisor. All the scam shit been on there. I told y'all, remember the so-called Black Wall Street? What happened to that? And then the brother BNX with that Ponzi scheme. And I telling y'all gotta know it's payola. These people that be scheming use these people on the internet to influence people, to bring them in. It's called payola. I'll give you a couple dollars to bring your traffic to me. It's payola. Research what I'm telling y'all, man. Research JT Pocket Watchers. He gave all them cronies a chance to try to come clean. Everyone that's scheming, all these people that say they truck driving gurus, that they real estate gurus. It's a chick just went to prison for 10 years for the scam. Go on JT Pocket Watchers and watch it. This is the problem with misnomer black people. This ain't slander. This saving y'all asses. Because if it was slander, I'd get sued. If it wasn't the truth, come at me. If I wasn't saying one truth, like DMX said, get at me, dog. Arf, arf, get at me, dog. If I ain't telling you the truth, go on JT Pocket Watch. You're going to see them all. You're going to see the Negro, Alicia Keys, whatever he call herself, the Keys, with the line Negro Ben X. And this is the most, not Ben X, but this one, Ben Carson. This is the world most prolific, this, talking some fake ass Anunnaki, some alien. The Anunnaki ain't no fucking alien. And that line nigga don't have no tablets, because I got the tablets. That's why. And they all know me. And that man ain't no Billy Carson. He a fake Billy Carson. He stole a real Billy Carson identity that I know graduated from Harvard. That's a real entrepreneur, multi-millionaire. And these criminals come together and create a super criminal group. But then what Negroes do? We forgive them. We don't cancel them forever. They just reinvent themselves. And when they say something good, you niggas like that dumb shit. That's what they like. But these people come together to scam y'all. Y'all remember? Black Wall Street? That conscious community shit? Where all them Negroes came together to scam y'all? The dude with all the tattoos on his face, where he at now? He on the internet talking about having sex with a whole bunch of women. Y'all niggas crazy. That's what y'all want y'all kids to be listening to? What happened to it? What happened to the dude Keys? Who else was it? The BNX dude? Who else was it? It was about 4 or 5 of them. What happened to it? All crumbled because they tried to figure out a way to scam y'all. Remember my man, the Muslim dude, BNX, he was on the internet and talk about they got some never after farms and they had them damn tool sheds they got from Home Depot and they did a ribbon cutting. Where the 400 acres at? I told y'all. See, I know people in the Nation of Islam. My cousin in part of the nation in Florida. They not no more. They left that bullshit. They like, we knew that's a scam because you part of the nation. You bring it to your nation. What a never after farm, whatever they call that shit, the 400 acres. Where's that? Y'all remember that shit? They staged all that shit with the ribbon cutting. Remember with the lady and with the pale Arab dude? I know y'all remember. Did a big old, all on YouTube. They did a big ribbon cutting. Had some motherfucking tool sheds with some hard hats, with some big ass retarded scissors. Boom. This is the whatever farm, 400 acres. Man, what happened? Scam. Scam. But nobody gonna say nothing. Ask them criminals where it's at. Where they 400 acres? You don't know. You don't know. Everybody talk about they done got nationalized by somebody. No, you didn't. Can't no person nationalize you or denationalize you. Tell them to nationalize a Chinese or a Sudanese. They can't. It ain't nothing that them criminals can do. Nothing. You see? And y'all mad. People mad because we clean up this bullshit. And all y'all got to do is go on JT Pocket Watchers. And JT got them all on there. And they all trying to explain a lie. But you can't explain a lie to a person that do this in real life. He got all them cronies on there. He had my man on there. What's that one dude name? That old dude that be rapping all loud? Tahaka Bay. I don't want to be them on you. All of them be on there. But they know. He was like, I can't talk nothing about you. He's like, would you come on my show? I said, I don't know. You know, some stuff I don't have the passion to. I got my own shit. Just listen to my show and you can get any information you want. You know? And he like, it's only one man out there that I know that's real from the temple, and that's Sheik Goodman Bay, because he gonna tell the truth, regardless if it fill up a room or if it clear it out. You can't have it your way. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. And we let these people keep popping up here every time they got a new scam, or every time they got a new scam, like some digital marketing shit. Every time they got a new scam, here they are. Come on, man, we got to call that shit out. We got to call all that fake shit out. Don't be getting caught out here driving without no license. Don't be out here talking about you some stupid ass oxymoron sovereign citizen. You an American. You a Moorish American. Don't do nothing stupid. Listen to these old retarded criminal niggas. That's ex-low-ranking military, or these Negroes that just got out of prison, or these criminals that's just criminals. Don't listen to them. Ask questions, man, because the only thing that's going to happen, you're going to mess your life up, and you know it, and the people that told you that stuff, they're going to disappear because you don't know their real names. You don't have their real addresses, so they just, boom, disappear like Fuji does. Poof. I'm telling you, and I've been warning y'all for years. All my elders be like, Sheik, you've been warning these old Negroes forever. Let them be. But when that grown man got it with my visitor this Sunday, one of my nobles invited this grown-ass man, and that grown-ass man came on my page with that dumb shit, it just, something clicked in my brain, was like, I wonder how many grown Negroes is really believing this bullshit. Like, that's what really clicked in me. I said, because if he think that's so gung-ho, I know he talking that shit to somebody else. And then I asked that man, where you get it from? Because I know where he got it from. He don't even have to tell me where he got it from. I already done named where he got that bullshit from. I told y'all. You listen to people, they're just talking a whole bunch of shit, reading. And then he said some black laws, which I knew that's what they all say in black laws. I said, man, shut up. You don't even know how to read. It's black laws from all the way 1 to all the way to 10. Them ain't nothing but dictionary terms. We dealing with precedent and law cases, man. Doc number, free information act, quid pro quo, habeas corpus. We ain't dealing with no stupid ass black law dictionary book. And that's written by Europeans anyway. So what these dummies talking about? I don't know. We talking about a whole bunch of people that don't know how to read and dropped out of school. And now they became wise and they got a whole bunch of dictionaries. I told y'all, man. I got a cousin in Florida. I'ma always be transparent. That's doing that shit. He in trouble. The goddamn police in Tampa. He live in Plant City. They fucking with him every day. Pull his dumb ass over every day. And I'm saying it like that. If he don't hear, oh well, cuz. It's just what it was. I went out there. His mom was like, hey, you talk to him? I said, ain't nothing to tell him. It ain't nothing to tell him. This my family. Y'all know I am. Y'all know what I promulgate. I don't promulgate that shit. Would you put your grandma and your babies in the car with somebody with no plates, no insurance, and then get hit by a semi and try to use the laws to defend yourself? But you don't abide by the laws, so you're gonna lose. You see what I'm saying? People be wasting their time to do criminal stuff, and it ain't doing them no good. I'll be like, after you do all this stuff, so-called expatriating, do all this stupid stuff, how have your life improved? It don't. None of that stuff improves, so it's a waste. And that's what I be trying to tell men. It's like, dude, you wasting your time. Where are you getting this stuff from? You listen to a whole bunch of bums. You listen to a whole bunch of people on welfare and Section 8. You're not listening to a community of nobody, no graduates, the clock of destiny. You're not listening to a real chic educator, a husband, a father, a fisher of men that got men that's rocking with him in all different states. I got 100 men that rock with me. 100. I got 100 men in my city in Flint, Michigan. I got all the ministers and the so-called Muslims and the Masons that understand my voice. Well, I'm getting ready to go back home next month. You're gonna see. And when I go back home to the city of Flint, I go everywhere, to the prisons, to the mosques, to the Masonic house, to try to resurrect my brothers, to lead that slave mentality, sovereign citizen bullshit, widow son away. That's what I teach, man. And I'm not gonna let nobody that talk that more science shit that come on my page or try to say that that's more science. No, that's criminal fascist shit. And we know where you got it from. I know where you got it from. And that's why I'm telling y'all, man, do not watch no videos of no male or no woman. I don't care how sounded good without fact checking that shit. Especially when it comes down to they act like they got some secret law or they got some secret ID that's gonna make you this or that. And just like I'll leave y'all with this because I'm almost back at my place. Why the hell would you want a world passport instead of just a regular passport? Nobody can even answer that question. That's why I say when you ain't asking no question, well, why should I do this? You should always ask what, why, who, when, where, all that shit. So why should somebody have you go get a world passport instead of a regular passport with your L and Bay on it? They can't even answer that. That's that same bullshit that Mos Def got caught up in the continent of Africa with. That same shit. And then hear these Negroes promulgating it because they think y'all stupid. The light-skinned nigga, he just fat now. He used to be skinny years ago when I used to be in Vegas all the time. He acted like he was a record producer. He had a picture with Snoop. Man, that's a photo op. I be in Vegas all the time. My brother stay in Vegas. Popped up on them Negroes with that lying shit. I said, now what you saying now? All your Social Security attached. Well, okay, well, show me your money. Oh, well, brother, where you were? Well, you know, well, I ain't talking to you, brother. I know you're not. I know you're not. I blasted her. I said, you teaching all these people to what? You said your Social Security number is attached to millions. That's some Roger Elvick, sovereign citizen criminal shit. Well, can I talk to you privately? No, nigga, you can't talk to me private. No, you can't. No, you can't. I told y'all, man. All these Negroes did was just reinvented themselves with other criminals. That's all they did. He used to be skinny, now he just fat with his hair on his head. He used to call himself Kill-A-Lottie, Kill-A-Manati, whatever the hell. And he was promulgating that same Social Security shit, your money, and now they're promoting the same shit, but they got Europeans with the criminal shit and women, and they got a podcast, and they teaching all that dumb shit. I'm like, man, please, it's all cap. They all used to be trying to do that more science, it's cap. And then I told y'all, that's not more science. That's some Roger Elvick sovereign citizen shit. Because if it was more science, why white people doing it too and going to jail? I know too many people in Arizona in jail for that shit right now. And you letting these people convince you because they saying semantics or you think it's more science and it's not. Because they can go in their pocket and flash a couple dollars that they got scamming from that pyramid scheme and you think it's something. And you think that little change is something. They got the money from scamming all the rest of the people. And you don't even know it. They won't come to me with that criminal shit. Because I'm going to come with prosecutors, attorneys. I'm going to come with everything that they know I'm connected to. They not going to show up. Because a lot of them, if they do, they're going to go to jail. See? See, these is facts. I mean, when you're dealing with a motherfucker that go from apartment from hotel to hotel, why a person go from hotel to hotel? Because they don't have no residency. Why do our people want to go to classes to learn how to be criminals and defraud the government? You ain't ever asked yourself this? Why misnomer niggas, black criminals, they go to classes and pay to how to defraud the government? Listen to criminals that just reinvent themselves or change their names. Y'all dealing with people with fictitious names. So when it's time to come at a person or to say, you don't even know a person's name. You don't do no business with no one with no fucking fictitious name. That's number uno. You don't do no business with no one with a fictitious name. So if my name ain't Billy Carson, and I'm telling you it's free information, and this person stole identities and went to jail for the same shit that they're talking about, how can you trust these people? How? But our people don't do their due diligence. They just watch YouTube videos. And then they want to act like they didn't know. Well, you can't use that as an excuse in a court of law because you're an adult. And this is what I be telling people. I say, y'all don't fact check nothing. Y'all don't fact check nothing with these cronies that just come out of nowhere. Oh, I graduated from Harvard. Well, you can check that. The motherfucker ain't graduated from Harvard. He stole somebody's identity. Motherfucker don't graduate from no Harvard. I mean, they don't have no tablets. They don't. They don't have nothing. That's their way to make money. They want professionals in their life like I have. I'm 48. I got 20 years of working corporate. 20 years. I got over 20 years working corporate. Own property. Lived under my means for a long, long time. Got my own bookstore. Got my own clothing store. Got my own suit store. I mean, got our own herb company. I provide books for college students. I mentor, I counselor. I'm a personal trainer. Shit, I freed my time up. That's why I have to do all these things to make a good income. And I don't have to sacrifice my integrity for no check. And even with this more science stuff, I can teach the truth, regardless if it fill a room up or clear it out. Because this shit don't pay me. More science don't pay me. No videos don't pay me. Me on the internet don't pay me. None of that shit don't pay me. That's why I can tell you how it is. I can get donations, but that's it. Because I'm a real organization that's tax exempt from the federal government. I'm a real divine minister. I've had my own metaphysical temples in Arizona and Michigan. I've been associate pastor of 2 churches in Flint. So, you know I know what I'm talking about, and I'm educated. I have a master's degree. I have an undergrad in business management with a minor in marketing and sales and nonprofit business startup, and I have a dual master's degree in first century history and religion and linguistics and Christian history. I'm almost done with my doctoral degree in indigenous people law and policy. I don't even talk about it. You know, all you gotta do is look me up. They be like, man, this man's solid. Been solid from day one. Ever since I've seen this man videos on YouTube, this man been solid. And when y'all see me travel all over, it's solid. When they see me at GCU lecturing, when they see me at the prisons, when they see me at the libraries, come on, man, solid from day one. And I don't have to reinvent myself. I don't have to change my name. I don't have to get with an ultimate Superman group of criminals that try to make some money. I don't have to do that. If I want to put a book out, I use my money and put it out. I publish it. I bind it. I put it out there. That's why I got over 15 books already out on my own website. mypdfbooks.com, that's books with the Z, where we got all ebooks. And then my other company, binditbooks.com, where we print and bind expensive books. I do business. Everything I got on, we make. moorshaberdasher.com. I done put over 200 and some people in Fezes this year. All my Masonic brothers, they get their Fezes from me. All of them, every last one, they get their Fezes from me. All my Jewish colleagues out here in Arizona, they get their yarmulke and they talents from me. All of them, and they tunics. All of them, everyone. All college students, they get their books from me. So I'm not gonna die pouring, bro. I got over 1 million books and documents in my library that I produce. Everything about Moor science, to clear it up, I have it. The state booklet, the letter from the CCRD. I got so many documents that all these cronies be talking about, they won't show up because they know. Especially if they say they Moors from the Moor Science Temple of America, especially if they say they sheiks. If they say they a sheik from the Moor Science Temple of America, then there's certain things that they know that they should be teaching, and there's things that they can't teach unless you're a professional, unless you're an educator like me. You have no business talking about no civic stuff or none of that shit if you're not no educator in that. Because one, you would just be making that shit up and just talking a whole bunch of semantics to people that's stupid. They be like, yep, do you understand what I'm saying? Yep. You don't understand what this man is saying. You don't understand that shit. So stop saying you do. You need somebody to explain it. You need somebody to put it in a sentence. Can you give me the etymology or the origin of the word? Like when a young European white boy was in a spelling bee and they asked a young boy to spell niggas. He was like, niggas? No, it ain't N-I-G-G-A. No, it ain't N-I-G-E-R. Can you put it in a sentence? Or royal people from Ethiopia, Abyssinia, blah, blah, blah. Can you give me the origin? Can you give me the root of the word? Can you put it in a sentence? If you don't know all that, you need to shut up and deal with a professional because you're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail. And you can't, and then what you going to do? Plea yourself to the court after you made all these dumb decisions? Especially my empresses. After y'all done met one of these criminal nigga Moors and all he done did is charge you money to do some shit and then they come to me. After you done been a fool, and all you gotta do is come to me from the giddy up. All you gotta do is come to me from the giddy up. But these people want to be criminals, and they have criminal nature. So a lot of people have to go through that fire and get their ass burned. And I say you don't have to do that. I'm right here, and I don't understand that with adults. But that show you that they want to be criminals, and all these people been doing this shit since the COVID came, because none of them was doing that shit. I know it. They sit up here and say they and won't tell the truth, but I know it's a fact. Because everybody had time when COVID hit. They sat on their ass and people premeditated to show you, to come up with scams. Look at all them people that said that they can nationalize you. Remember Polite? He started off, he can nationalize you. All that conscious community shit. Oh, yep, no man can nationalize you. Look where he at now. Look where all these people at now. After all them scams, they pop right back out. People be talking about they were, what they be saying? That's a whole bunch of stupid shit. And these people ain't that important. How would I be told? They're not important for no government to be poisoning them or doing that. These niggas ain't that important, y'all. How would I be telling y'all like this stupid? Only thing that happened is they get compromised from the dumb shit. That's it. You get compromised from the dumb shit. I told you, you play stupid games, you will get stupid prizes. And now what these people do, they pop back out and they reinvented themselves and they team up with other people that's stupid. Because all black people want is somebody to just tell me something that make me feel good. You don't want real leadership. These niggas be acting like pastors. They want to make money to get a car and get some fake ass jewelry. Look at it. And I know where they be getting them Corvettes from Mexico. I'll be waiting for somebody to come on here. 2 niggas got them Corvettes from Mexico, that payola shit. I'll be waiting for them to say something. They ain't got them shits now. They ain't got them now because they can't pay for them. They ain't got them now because they can't pay for them. I told you, they ain't got them now because they can't pay for them. People be mad. No, you're dealing with criminals. You're dealing with straight up poor science criminals. Ask these niggas how many cases they want. I'm finna be on their ass every day. I'm on your ass every day. I'm on your ass every single day with the lies. Hell, my Mufti just jumped on here. That my Mufti, Brian. My Mufti, Brian, he know. I had a lady in my temple. And where she was at? What part of Georgia she was a part of? It'll come to me. Got her ass walked out her job. Don't know that the police already called me because they know who I am. Down there with that bullshit. Walked her ass out of her job with that stupid shit. But we can't talk about it. Everybody that left the BBT, their life is worse because they came, I tried to clean their ass up. I had one of my muftis, my noble Brian on here. My noble Brian, yep. My noble Brian on here, I had a mufti, Solomon. His dumb ass went to the motherfucking DMV. Oh, I'm trying to do that stupid shit. But instead, don't call me. I'm gonna try to call one of the other brothers. That's how I tell you people be criminals. Instead of you calling the sheik that's gonna tell you don't do that shit, you call another brother that don't know what the fuck going on. Because you think you're gonna get the right answer. That's what these criminals be doing. That's what these criminals be doing. I told y'all. I had another brother. What was that brother named Brian? He stayed in the same area where Noble Alonzo stayed. Some goofy Negro in this area. Oh, my job this. I said, we already got our religious affidavit. Fool. What happened? Lost his job. The wrong vernacular. Not be hitting me up, brother, I want to apologize. You ain't got to apologize to me. You can't do shit to me. That's why I've been telling people when they be wanting to apologize to me, Brian. You ain't got to apologize to me, Negro. It ain't you. I ain't gonna let that shit fly around me. As soon as you say some dumb shit, I'm checking you right then. Yep. See, Brian? That's what I've been telling you. I've been telling y'all. I had enough. I had two other Negroes with me too. Call themselves El Hodge. We had one El Hodge called him right out. I was like, I know you in the halfway house. How you know all this? Nigga, I'm a real official. That's how. Dum-dum. Dang, I ain't know all that. I know you was part of the Nation of Islam. He had Ben X come on my page. Ben X had to shut his ass up because I was going to eat his ass up. The other dude, El Hodge, I told him what's going to happen to him, didn't I? The other brother that joined with the Fed, I said, brother, I know what you did. You're going to have to pay for your crimes. What happened? Nigga in jail right now. How do you be knowing all this? Dude, come on now, I just told you. I'm an official. I'm 48. Please, stop the cap. I'm old as a lot of these people, fathers and shit, that be coming around. And then if you my age and you're not talking the truth like I'm talking, you a criminal. Especially if you say you from the Moorish Science Temple of America and you say you a sheik or you say you went through some adapt chamber. Okay, well, show me your adapt paperwork. You should have the same stuff that I have from the temple because there's only one Moorish Science Temple of America. It's only one. It's only one. They should have the state booklet. They should have the divine creed, the bylaws. Everything that I'm talking about, they should have. But they don't. Hello, ma'am. And I'll be telling y'all, man, I don't need no friends. I say that all day. I don't need no friends. Let's see if he's done it. Are you working in here still?
Yeah, I just work right here.
Oh, okay. You say what? Yep. Peace. Here go another one of my muftis right here. When I tell y'all, man, you gotta be honest. It's only honesty with me and brotherhood. Peace, noble Malik. Gotta do this real fast. My steppers. Yep. I just did my 3 miles. You can ask me anything. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let me go grab it. I almost forgot. Oops. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta go grab something out the house. I almost forgot. Let me go grab this real fast. Whew. I forgot I had my guy coming to get these tools. 1 second. Yep, he Jill, I forgot I got one of my guys coming to get some tools from me. Let me go grab them. But yeah, man, I've been trying to tell people the truth. How you doing, brother? What do you say? Is it cold out there? Right now, Malik, if we supposed to get some rain, it's about like 65, 70 right now. It's a cool day. We had rain the last couple of days. But I mean, little jacket, nice jacket. Your member jacket here already though, Malik. You forgot it last time. It's in the closet. But I like this weather, man. Let me sit down for a minute. But I just be trying to save lives, man, and I be trying to save brothers' lives. And somebody hit me up like, man, Sheik, you don't make nothing off this. They were like, people don't be sending you donations like the rest of these cronies. I said, no. They was like, man, you an honest brother. They say, all the books you got, all of here, like, you should be the only one. And I said, well, people like criminal stuff. People don't like the truth. People like to waste money and then make excuses when after the fact instead of doing what's right from the beginning, you know? And a lot of people think you can buy something to save you, and you can't. And then, and that's like, I've been thinking about that brother that came to class, and like I'll be telling people, Noble Malik, like we were saying, we'll see if that brother come back. Like I said, with me, with grown people, I'm just don't have that passion. I have empathy, and I be wanting people to stay away from me. Because when you say you don't know more science and you're dealing with a sheik from the temple, you're dealing with a real scholar, educator that's anointed and consecrated, and you should come with gratitude. You shouldn't come just spilling a whole bunch of shit out your mouth. Talk about you studying more science and you not, and I know where you getting that stuff from. I don't have no compassion for that, for no grown man. I be wanting them to go back to the place where they got that stuff from, Malik. I have to be honest. I don't be wanting none of that because the story, the analogy, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I really believe that. You can't teach an old dog new trick. The old dog have to want to learn. So what that old dog must do is get a flush and feel. That old dog got to reboot everything in their head and get a flush and feel. Like he was saying, they not healthy. So when you not healthy, we can look at you. You polluted. So off top, you on criminal behavior. And this is what I be telling people. I smell it like an alcoholic. I've been in all science, all my mooses. I teach them the IDMR, Institute of the Divine Metaphysical Research. One of my elders, Dr. Henry Clifford Kinley, peace be among him. All my mooses, I teach this. They know about the body, the mind. I be knowing people that overdrink, and all that. We looking at these people, when I say the glory of a young man is supposed to be your strength, Malik, but the wisdom of an old man is the gray on his hair. And what you tell that Negro, man, you got to get your health right. We looking at you. You focus on the wrong goddamn thing. And that Negro so gung-ho, Malik, on criminal stuff. I don't want that shit around me. I don't want nobody just trying to overtalk my muftis and you're supposed to be here to learn and all that bullshit you doing is meaningless. You're not finna have no opportunity on my stage to just talk. Stupid shit. All these videos I had, that man should have watched all my videos or some of them and been like, man, I watched these videos and you know what, brother? I want to digress in what I've been saying. I need to learn. But that brother didn't do that. That brother didn't do that. That brother going on try to act like he do some business. He got these certificates. I got everything you got, lying Negro. I got everything you got. And you ain't doing no real business. You got a job. When you get rid of your social security number, who gonna do business with you? These Negroes I said, how you doing business as? What you mean? I said, DBA, what's your DBA? What you mean? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Y'all cannot get caught up. I know too many men that have lost their lives. Malik, you know. Me and Lamarck had a long conversation yesterday. Me and Lamarck had a long conversation yesterday. How these Negroes and glad that he didn't do no dumb shit. Listen to all them Negroes with that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about, Malik? That Negro's on there talking straight up stupid shit. And I guarantee you he older than me. Because he got gray all over it. I got a little gray. You know what I'm saying? But when that man when I asked him, are you teaching more science or sovereign citizenship? No. Then Malik, I asked him again, yep, I'm studying more science. See, I told you. Did you hear the liar, Malik? And then when I asked him again, I just asked the same question different. Yeah, I'll be studying more science. You heard him. And that's when I blew my fucking top. Excuse my candor. And that's when I blew my top. Like my dad and my mom said. They said, you should have blew your top. Here he talking about he studied something that you represent, that you a sheik is, and he talking all the criminal shit, and ain't nobody upset. Everybody up there smiling, want to talk to this person, because my dad watched the whole video. He said, you should be upset, son. He said, you should be upset. That's what's wrong with Negroes. They be all happy-go-lucky, want to work with a person, want to talk to them into this. No, go the fuck off. And let them know you ain't with that. But what we do, we want to talk nice, act like it's okay, and pat them on the back like they just did a flagrant foul in basketball. This ain't basketball, this life. And that's what I be saying, y'all. A lot of people energy, I don't be feeling it. Cause I already be knowing who people be before they come. I just shut my mouth. I told y'all, I already be knowing who people are before they come. If I tell y'all everything right now what I know, Y'all will be like, damn, Sheik, but I don't. I let people hang themselves. And y'all know it. All my muftis know it. I'll let you talk yourself until it's over for you. Whew. Any questions, man? I forgot I gotta get these tools for this guy. Any questions? Anybody? Because I'm about to sit back. I pray from the sound of my voice that anybody listening here come to class. Like the other day we had that Empress on our page, Malik. She talking about all that Tariq Bey, how she got and all this. And like you said, class, hit this man up. Here it is, you got an SOS. You don't hit me up? That's why I be telling people what they be wanting, because I ain't on nobody team. I'm on my own team. I'm on God, I'm on Allah team. Yep. They just be talking. They just be talking. And I don't respect no old fool. These people be acting, getting people messed up and all type of stuff, and we're not gonna talk about it. And so I pray y'all, I really do, that Moors come in and stop wasting your time, stop wasting your money, and support something that's real. Learn. We have a whole library. We have ADAPT class Saturday. Friday we have book club. Sunday we have Sunday school. Saturday and Sunday my mufti Malik Reed L, which is our trainer. We have training together. Yeah, it's always gonna be crickets, Malik, because all these people they want to complain after the fact. See, Negroes don't want to learn. They want to buy something and think it's freedom. That's why they all in trouble, and they all got. And they be looking stupid when they come to me now, because they should have came from the beginning, Malik. That's why. They done been all through this, people done spent all this money. Oh, I done got my nationality from some Negro you done met on the internet, a whole bunch of word salad stuff, and then here it is, they want free shit from me. Like when I was talking about the letter from the CCRD, the county clerk recorder of deed, what the first thing she say? Oh, send it to my email. Anybody sending you nothing? No disrespect. Because if you was with me, you would have got all this. You would have been like, I'm not dealing with no stupid stuff. I met a real person that share everything with us. So after the fact, what good is going to do you after the fact? After they done got all the money from you. After they done kicked you in the ass. It ain't going to do no good. You done lost already. They done got what they need. They're like, go ahead. So? And that's what happens. Now they want stuff for free after you done willingly gave these criminals all your money. Willingly. And then they want to come to me. Well, you say, I'm not sending nobody nothing. Because you will have all this stuff from me for small donations. I don't sell nobody nothing. If this is what you wanted, when I'm in my ministry, you're part of who I am. You get it. They all want microwave results. But see, just like the state booklet clear all that stupid shit up. Just like I was talking about Marcel Warden L. Peace be among him. Man, these Moors talk about they don't pay taxes and all this. Well, why your ass go to jail for tax evasion? Why you go to prison for tax evasion for millions and millions of dollars and then try to plead yourself to the court and say, well, you didn't know what you was doing and judge you in the same parameters of others that's before you. Nah, man, you done brought all these people into a burning house. See, they can't lie on the state booklet. But they actions, they know you stupid. And so they'll start doing stupid shit. Have you filing all these fake taxes and then research the case. All my mufti got the case and we act like we can't talk about this stuff. So then if we don't talk about it, what happens? The same stuff that happened past, it keep happening again and again and again and again. And we don't talk about it. We don't share the precedent of law cases to stop a person in their tracks, show them that I am ruthless. We won't do that. We just go on with the go on. And then the people that sent you down the river, they just hide. And they do it to somebody else. No, that shit's stopping right here. That shit's stopping right here. It ain't nothing. We cannot go on today with this shit. We cannot go on. There ain't nobody canceling no corporate debt. The average Negro don't have no corporate debt. What corporate debt do a Negro have? Squatters don't have no rights. None. All you gotta do is ask me anything that these cronies been selling. I know what everybody been watching. People used to watch that conscious community shit. Signet and them, and then y'all been watching all this other bullshit. Tell the truth. And y'all won't tell the truth, or y'all got that, I'm gonna expatiate from this de facto government shit. Oh, my social security number, I'm gonna get rid of my social security number, all that stupid shit. Oh, my last name is the slave name. It was another Negro jumped on my page with that shit. We let him come to class one day. And I said, dude, you mixing Al-Islam shit with more science. Your last name ain't no slave name. You retarded Negro. That's your family crest, your coat of arms. So you got rid of your kid's last name, your family last name, and what if your inheritance was connected to your family last name? Because I'm a Bay, everybody a Bay. You connect that, you annex that, your suffix. You annex your suffix to your freaking last name, stupid Negro. But the powers that be, they'll let you. They'll let you get rid of your last name because they know where you getting that shit from. You think you expatriating from the de facto government. That's what you think. They letting them Negroes do that. And then what you are, a domestic terrorist, foreign and abroad. You a domestic terrorist with your stupid ass. Excuse my candor. Because these Negroes are confused on navigating. Talk about expatriate from this de facto government. Then who you got affiliate with? Stupid. You a domestic terrorist, foreign and abroad. You know that, right? They'll let you expatriate. You know that, right? Stupid Negroes. Y'all know that. Come on, man. This is too easy. And you and a real God man should be appalled and should get upset when grown men come in with that bullshit. And you like, where are you getting this stuff from? This not more science. We got bylaws, we got divine creed. Man, like my Mufti said, Malik, dude, you talking all this dumb shit and all they gonna do is get our rules to hang your ass. But once again, he said, yeah, I got that. I got the bylaws. I got the divine creed. Like Alonzo said, you got all this and you still doing criminal stuff. Man, why would anybody want that person around them still? It's just like if you got the rules to the game, basketball, all the rules. You got the rule book now. You got the rule books. You just said it. We asked you. Yep, I got all the rule books. And you come in and you break all the fucking rules. I don't want to play with you no more. Nigga, you got the rule books. So either you don't know how to read or you just a criminal. Which one? Because it might be both. It might be both. Which one is it? Which one is it? Come on, people. We got to do better than this shit. We got to do better than this shit. You know? Because I know too many stories. Like my mom in Flint. Wait till Sunday school. I'm going to have my mom testify about one of her friends. One of her friends hit her up with like, my son wearing a turban. He be watching these videos and talk about some man, Taj Tariq Bey. And he said that we don't have to do this and we drive it out lights and we squat out. I said, and then my mama said, well, he need to listen to come and talk to my son. My son is a sheik for the Moor Science Temple of America. My son is an educator. My son is right. He got men from all over. No, but what this little dumb nigga do, watching all these videos, I'm from Flint, got his head bust. Nigga in jail right now. Got his head bust. Now I'm out with could you? No. I don't deal with criminals. No. Well, you should not watch a video. Well, you should have came, you should have listened to me from the jump, and he wouldn't have did that dumb shit. And if he would have done that dumb shit when he listened to me, y'all can say at least this man told him the truth when it happened, and so whatever happened, he done. And they asked him like he don't know. So you going arbitrary explaining something. So you don't go into the courts not knowing the truth, not know how to defend yourself. You going in there playing like that man said, just talking a whole bunch of shit. Well, I study this. There ain't no facts, no precedent, and no nothing. Nobody never won none of that stuff that they doing. None of that stuff that brother that we invited to class, he talked about getting rid of his social security number. It's not going to end good for him or nobody that's promulgating that shit. That's not more science. What makes people think this, y'all? I'm asking y'all grown people questions. These grown people get on my page. What makes y'all think that? What makes you think you can expatriate from the de facto government? What makes you think some Negro that call himself some sheik, you can call him when you get pulled over like that's going to mean something? Are y'all that stupid? These people ain't no government officials. Just like I read the letter to the CCRD yesterday. Come on, man. Y'all can't be that stupid. I mean, damn. Here go the divine constitution and bylaws. I mean, it's right here. I mean, we're not here to overthrow no government. And then we got a divine warning. And then we got our divine warning. Right? Come on, y'all. Y'all should know this. And it's just sad that it's still happening, y'all. Okay, I got you, bro. Any question before I leave? I'm getting ready to get out of here. Anybody got anything they want to ask? Okay. I'll read the divine warning for y'all as I leave. My hands cold. Prophet warning by the Prophet Noble Ali. Prophet warned all Muslims, governors, to read the proclamation at each meeting. I hereby inform all members that they must end all radical agitating speeches while at work, in their homes, or on the streets. We are for peace and not destruction. Stop flashing your cards at Europeans. It causes confusion. Remember, your card is for your salvation. We are for love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. And when these principles are violated, justice must then take its course. What? Your ass go to jail. That's what. Any member or group of members who hold malicious feelings toward the temple or the prophet or violate the divine covenant of the Moorish movement, because this is the Moorish movement. This is the Moorish movement. They Negroes are not from the temple. I am. I have a temple in the school. That's the Moorish movement. Anybody saying they Moorish, it should be a Moorish movement. It should be done a proper way. If not, it ain't nothing Moorish about it. We'll receive their reward from Allah for their unjust deeds. All true Moors will and must obey the law as laid down to them by their prophet. If they lose confidence in their prophet, they must turn in their car, button, cease wearing their turban and fez, and return to the state where either prophet found you. This is a holy and divine movement founded by the prophet Noble Drew Ali. Like Malik was saying, did Noble Drew Ali, did Noble Drew Ali change his last name? His name was Timothy Drew. He a noble like me. So he Noble Drew Ali, like I'm Noble Goodman Bey. Like my Mufti Malik, he's Noble what? Reed L. Drew is his last name. He annexed his suffix to his name, to his family crest, to his coat of arms. People stupid. And if the prophet is not right, the temple is not right. The prophet, therefore, is sending out the divine plea to all Moorish Americans that we do our part in protecting the prophet and the temple. This is an everlasting movement founded by the prophet through the will of Allah to redeem his people from their sinful ways. I mean, I hope they know that, but they might not. Well, they do. They say they do. And the state booklet will correct all of them. And it ain't nothing else I can say, man. Like I said, it ain't nothing else I can say. It ain't nothing else I can say, Malik. Like, I'm moving on to the next business that I have going on. I ain't talking about none of this old shit no more. I'm done. Because if you be a student, you would get all of it. And all these people on the internet, they lying. I don't care who they are. I don't care if they old, young, they lying. They lying. I gave y'all all the information. We about to move on and continue to build it. We getting ready to have our 5th annual Moorish Ball next week. I'm telling you, and it's getting ready to be more Moors go to jail because they're not telling the truth. Because y'all following a criminal and all these fascist groups and all these people being reinventing themselves. And a lot of people don't know them because y'all haven't been in this type of business for as long as I have. To know all these people, to know that they reinvented themselves. Some of them got fat as hell, some of them on Ozempic, and they just lost a lot of weight, but they head big as hell. They still doing the same thing. I'm telling you, I can start naming names like I did earlier, and y'all go on YouTube, be like, damn, he must be talking about this person because this is, yep. I told y'all, it's a brother right now promulgating some world passport. Why would you promulgate something like that Mos Def went to jail for? Why? And all he is now, he's just a fat dude now. Wait till I go back to Vegas, I'm going to call it. I'm telling you, they know. They won't come around me. I know the lying woman talk about this is your travel ID. Lady, shut up. You going to jail. I know niggas in Canada right now that talk about that dude that talk about this your Moorish travel ID with Aaliyah and Michael Jordan, all that bullshit in there. Y'all people stupid as hell. Oh, I claim my nationality. With who? So you gave somebody, your social security number, your information. Are you stupid? Yeah, you stupid. Just get a passport with your El Bay on it. If you want your El Bay on your license, just annex your El Bay on your license. They ain't made no mistake. When it's time to renew your license or whatever, say you lost it, fill a paper, put L on there. That's it. My social security, my birth certificate say white. My race on my license say white. Sorry. I mean, my status, I'm sorry. Why? Can't nobody tell me who I am? But Negroes do. They go down there, I want to talk to them. No, Negro, you don't know who you are? Y'all nigga be making a grand appearance. No, I sign it. You made a mistake. How? I told you made a mistake. I'm correcting your mistake. How? By signing the right way. Turned in, done. But y'all niggas stupid. Making a fight. And it ain't no fight. The work is already done. We ain't here to make no new constitution. But brothers don't want to learn because they don't want to be educated. And they criminals. So I love y'all, man. Let me get back to my workout. If nobody have no questions, please come to class. Please subscribe to our temple and school. YouTube channel is Burning Bush Tabernacle Science Temple and School. Support our ministry, man, and you will get everything you need. We tax in for the federal government. If you or more, you don't have a fez, get with me, moorshaberdasher.com. And when you get a fez, I teach you all the science of the fez. I have the literature. I hope everybody, man, ears are open. I really do. And I hope if anybody done something stupid, this is the place to ask a question so you can get the right answer. You know, this is a safe place. And I've been telling more, but I'm gonna tell the truth. And if you're doing anything criminal, I'm gonna tell you that you're doing something criminal. So I love y'all, man. It's a new day. Positive energy only. Today is my last day talking about any of these cronies. Unless anybody going through something and they want to ask me something specific about this, and that, and the other. But today is my last day talking about what anybody doing wrong, whatever. Y'all can talk to my muftis, because my muftis is my mouthpiece. They know what I know. I'm not answering nothing unless somebody come to me with specific questions. We moving on to positive. I'm from listen to me. All my brothers and sisters, that from the word of my mouth, I'm not discussing nothing no more, because it ain't nothing for me to discuss. We moving on. Saturday, I'm teaching civics or whatever that the spirit brings me. And Sunday, I'm teaching Sunday school, whatever the spirit brings me. If my muftis want to talk about something, or if anybody want to ask something specific, you better come to ADAPT class and ask questions. Because I'm not talking about no grown criminal no more. You go to jail. And I already told you that what they doing is Roger Elvick, sovereign citizen stuff. I already told you that was that paradigm European stuff from Canada. I already told you. So if anybody follow me that don't understand what I'm talking about, go to all my previous videos. Start from the first one and take your ass all the way down and see if what I'm saying don't answer the question. If y'all need any literature, I done shared it on all my videos that correct anything. All the lecture I done have, all the literature that I have that go with the Moor Science Temple. Some of my movies don't have it all because I didn't print it. But when they get here, they're going to have it because we're going to print it ourselves. So I'm just going to continue to teach because we're supposed to be going somewhere. And my muftis, my Jacobites, y'all supposed to be reaching to the people like, that's not valid, that's not valid, that's not valid. I got to stay on the mission. I got to stay on the mission. But I don't have no passion from no criminals. I don't want no criminals around us. I don't, Malik. I really don't. I don't want no criminal nigga around us that don't plea yourself and don't call us first. Say, can I talk to y'all brothers? And say, you know what? I don't need nobody that's coming back to class because off of all that negative stuff they did and don't come to us before we come back live. And what they're going to say when we have another teaching, because I ain't addressing that shit no more, Malik. I'm not even letting that man speak. I'm not addressing none of that stuff no more. So what's going to be the purpose of that man coming back to class? Tell me. What's going to be the purpose? Because I'm not addressing none of that bullshit no more. That man can do whatever he want to do. Whatever he think is right, he just do that shit over there. And then we'll see how it work for him. And whoever that's doing it with him, we'll see how it work for him. I don't need no negative energy around me. Especially a person that never studied more science and they got so much to talk about. They just got so much. You just talking all this criminal behavior going down, 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 and you still ain't digging yourself out. He gonna keep going down. And so, man, I don't need that around me, man. And I told y'all, that's what these grown men is about. Criminals. I don't operate like that. If I'm not here to help you and save you, and the information that I'm giving you, you not here to learn it, it's sad. If you're not here to learn, you're here to promulgate and continue to speak that dumb shit. Well, my social security, your social security, you want to get rid of it and all this stupid stuff. And all this fictitious stuff you talking about, it don't mean nothing. And to be teaching that stuff, and for a grown man to even think that and won't tell where you got it from, which I know where you got it from. That's why you embarrassed to even say, because I already done said where you got the stuff from, and he know it. And that's why whoever he got it from, they won't come on my page, because I'm going to call him a criminal off the top. I don't care if you're no Nation of Islam, no Moor, no Egyptologist, no pro-black, whatever the hell you are, all criminals. So I love y'all, man. Keep y'all head up like Pac said. Peace.